In today's video, we are going to discuss how I made almost $100 profit today passively and how you guys can do it too. What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Financial Wolf channel. So in today's video, as already mentioned, I'm going to be going over how I made almost $100 profit today passively and how you guys can do it for yourselves. So if you guys are not aware, I run a phone flipping business, which is basically the process of buying iPhones at a low price and reselling them at a market value price. I've been running this business for about 9 months now, and I've had really good success with it. And the only issue I have with the business model is that it is 100% active income. And over the past few weeks or the past month, I've really tried to automate the business, and I'm going to show you guys how you can automate your very own phone flipping business. If you guys are new to the phone flipping industry or you've never flipped a phone before, it's going to be a little bit difficult to use this method just because having a passive income model does require a lot of upfront work. It's taken me 9 months to get to the point where I don't have to put in a crazy amount of effort to make $1,000 a month phone flipping. I can pretty much sit home and get deals from previous connections I've made with people that can get me phones on a consistent basis. And that's pretty much how I've been able to automate my business. I've met people that can get me phones on a consistent basis. You know, those people that have those finance phones laying around and then they go to resellers to sell them for quick cash. So I've met quite a few of those people over the past couple of months, and I've kind of automated the business by doing PayPal deals with them. How the PayPal deals work is they'll send me an invoice for a phone that they want to sell me, right? They'll send me an invoice for a $400 iPhone X. I pay them that money and they ship out the phone to me. So you might think, hey, that's not really safe, but 100% it is. It's almost like selling on eBay because you're protected by PayPal if you're paying for a product or service through their website, and you're 100% protected, so it's 100% safe to go through PayPal as long as you're doing invoice deals and you're paying for a product or service. If you guys are curious as to how an invoice works on PayPal, I'm going to be hopping on my computer and showing you how a seller would invoice you for a product they want to sell you if they're willing to do a PayPal deal with you. PayPal invoices are super simple, so I'm going to keep everything short and sweet for today's clip. So once you're on your main PayPal page, you're going to go over to the seller's toolbox and click Manage Invoices. Once you're on the Manage Invoices bar, it's going to show you all of the past invoices that you've done. And as you can see, I only have 3 here because I almost never use this account. Once you're on the Manage Invoices part, you're going to click this blue Create button. And then here it says Create Invoice. And you can just fill out all of this basic information. The main things that you need to fill out is the customer name, shipping address, billing address, and this is where you do it. You just create a customer, type in his name, and you can see you can put his email, his business name, his phone number, his billing address, his shipping address, his language, all that fun stuff, and you're just going to click Save right here, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to click Cancel. And then after you've done that, you want to fill out the description for the item that you're selling him. Let's say we're selling him an iPhone 7 Plus 32 gigabyte AT&T. And let's say the price for that is $280, which is reasonable if you're selling to a private buyer. And then here you can see all of this other information. We're not going to put shipping in because typically the person that's shipping the phone, which would be you in this case, is going to cover shipping. And the person that's getting invoiced, it's not going to cover shipping unless they offer to. And then here you can write a little note. You can say, thank you for purchasing this. Then after you've done that, all that fun stuff, all you're going to do is click Send via PayPal. So guys, I'm not going to sit here and tell you and say that it's easy to make $100 per day passive income from phone flipping, but it definitely is possible. But you need to be consistently making those connections by posting as many ads on applications like Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and OfferUp as possible. The more ads that you're posting every single day, the higher chance that you're going to make connections with people that can get you phones on a consistent basis, and the faster you're going to be able to automate your business. And First, meet those people in person. Make sure that they're people that you can trust and people that won't try to scam you out of any money. Always meet them in person first and then ask them if they can do PayPal deals in person, because it makes things a lot less sketchy and it makes sure that you're going to be safe doing this. So now that you guys have an idea on how I'm consistently making $100 per day phone flipping just by doing PayPal deals, I'm going to be going over a shipment that I got for phones recently, and I'm going to be showing you guys, how much I paid for each phone and how much I'm going to sell them for. So keep in mind, these phones are a little bit of older models just because I'm working with another newer private seller and I haven't worked with him in the past. So he wanted to send me some of his lower ticket phones just to build a margin of safety for himself. So these next shipments after this one are going to be bigger, but this first one is a little bit smaller, but I'm still making about $100 profit from it. I have the shipment of Apple products that I received right here, and I'm going to be going over them right now with you guys, telling you what I bought them for and what I think I can sell them for and what profit I'm going to be making after any fees. So the first phone that I bought from this private buyer is an iPhone SE. It's a 32 gigabyte unlocked device. It's not financed. This private seller usually sells me financed devices, but I think since it is the first time that we're doing a PayPal deal together, he's trying to be a little bit cautious and he's probably selling me some of his old inventory that he has. I bought this iPhone SE for $40 and I'm going to be selling it locally. I'm pretty sure I can sell it for at least $100 locally. I sell them all the time locally. I don't know what it is, but these phones sell pretty well because a lot of people like the newer iPhones, but they don't like the size of them. They still appreciate that small iPhone 5 size, and that's why these iPhone SEs sell really well. So in total, if I sell this iPhone SE for $100 locally, I bought it for $40. I don't have any fees if I sell it locally, so I'm going to be making $60 profit on this device once I sell it. The next device that I bought from this private seller is an iPad mini first generation 16 gigabyte white, and this is actually the only other device that I purchased from him for this first shipment, but I bought it for only $25, and I'm actually going to be listing this thing on eBay for $79.99, and I'm almost positive this one will sell because I sold one just a week ago for a very similar price, so I'm positive this one's going to sell, and the other one didn't even have the box with it. So I bought it for 25 bucks. I'm going to sell it for $79.99 on eBay. So after fees and shipping, I'm going to be making about $39.84 on this device. So guys, in total, after I sell these two devices, I'm going to be making about $99.84. So almost $100 profit with less than 1 hour of work put in. I had this connection made, so I really didn't have to put any effort into it as of recently to make this connection. All I had to do was he invoiced me, I paid, he sent over the devices, and now I'm going to be listing them on both eBay and local markets. I'm going to be selling the iPhone SE on my local market apps like Craigslist and OfferUp, and I'm going to be selling this iPad on eBay. So in a sense, how my new business model with phone flipping is working is I am basically a private buyer, except for the fact that I'm buying phones at a relatively low price because I'm still meeting these people in person and establishing myself as an in-person connection before moving to online sales. So I can still get phones for relatively cheap compared to actual private buyers. So I'm still making good amounts of money and I don't actually have to physically go out and meet most of the people I do phone deals with. Okay guys, so with that all being said, I think that's gonna about wrap up today's video. I definitely recommend that you guys implement the strategies that I am implementing with my phone flipping business if you have not already. Of course, it does require that you have some connections already built up with phone flipping, but you are going to make these connections as you progress in the industry if you're consistently posting ads on places like Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, and Craigslist. You're gonna meet people that get you phones on a consistent basis, and why not just make that income passive by asking them if they will do PayPal deals with you. I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. Please be sure to smash that like button and also subscribe to the Financial Wolf channel to be in the first 1,000 subscribers.